Hey guys, it's a good time back for another video, and today I'm gonna be getting ready for semi.
Hello stranger, it's been a minute since.
So I haven't posted in like a year. I don't even know how I'm gonna post this, but anyways, right now I sprayed the stuff on it. Oh look. And I got my feet done, and I'll show you guys my dress. It's like, should I or no? And then it has like a slit. Well, you guys can see it, but you guys will see it later. So I'm waiting for this to warm up. I don't even know if it's warming up. It like has this thing, but whenever I press, like, so guys, I don't know. So basically, I'm gonna tell you guys the game plan. So my semi starts at 5 to 7:30. It's in our school gym because our school is it's so ghetto. I'm just kidding. It's really not that ghetto, and I don't know. Actually, that's a lie. I kind of, but anyways, and yeah, it's in our school gym, and I'm going there with my friend Alana, who I call Akos. So if you guys hear me say Akos, it's referring to Alana. And then I'm going with my friend Ismail, who I call Ismika, but I don't really call him that. I haven't been calling him that recently. I was supposed to go with my friend Nacheli, but she didn't want to come to school yesterday and buy the ticket. So I'm just going with them too. I think I shouldn't call her. Hey Siri, FaceTime Nacheli. Or, hey Siri. It worked. Usually when Siri, you have to say it like how it's spelled, I guess, or like what you think she would pick it up as. Sometimes it doesn't work as it's said. So, and leave me, and I'm going with my friends. I'm not going with anyone because I don't have anyone. So yeah, I think I'm gonna post this because I haven't posted in so long, and it's just so funny. Like, it's just so funny, bro. Did you buy the ticket? Could you buy the ticket? You bought the ticket? She bought the ticket. Oh my. Okay. Yay. Oh my god, bro, my bad. I was doing my hair and feet. Iko just texted me. Well, not just, it was like 3 minutes ago, but yay, she's going. So basically what happened was, I don't actually know what happened. Ooh, I shouldn't be streaking it this much, right? I'm sorry, I don't really do hair, so I don't really know what I'm doing, if I'm being honest. But, oh my god. I didn't bring another clip, and I don't see one of hers. I need a clip. But I'm using this one for my camera. It's like easy. Oh my god, why my eyes look like that? It's giving flashback. Alright. So, that is so exciting. So basically, so they sold the semi tickets, which I'll show you guys how it looks. But yeah, this is what it is, and it has my name in the back. And yeah, so basically they've been selling it for, wait, why am I doing this? Okay, anyways, they've been selling it since last week. Ooh, did I put any on? But yeah, they've been selling it since last week. Last week it was Memorial Day, so we had the Monday off. So yeah, and they've been selling it since last week, and she didn't end up buying it last week. And then this week, the only day was Monday. I'm gonna put this low, cause so yeah, the only day was Monday, right? She decided not to come to school. Yeah, she decided not to go to school, and yesterday was meant to be the last day, but she got to buy it today. Today's day of, and I'm so thankful that they let her, because girl, like, she literally got the dress, like, and I don't know if she got shoes, but, and like, I was literally so mad at her because, girl, how the hell are you gonna say you're gonna go and then not come to school? Like, that was so frustrating. Like, we've literally been planning this, like, yeah. I'm honestly really scared because it starts at 5 and it's gonna be daytime, and that's like kind of bad because then everyone will like see. I'm not gonna straighten my hair like fully because I'm gonna curl it. My mom just told me to straighten it so that way the curls could be better. So yeah, but like, girl, like, I'm not gonna come to school. But I'm so thankful that she got to get it today. I rant a lot, so this ain't easy, you know. I be feeling. Alright guys, so I'm about to do my hair, and I'll probably have you guys here just to, so that way I could fast forward into it. You need me to do me. This ain't easy, you know. Should I? Nah. Deja! Deja? Alright, okay, so I did everything like really last minute, and I haven't waxed my armpits yet, and she forgot it. My sister forgot her machine. Did I even put any freaking spray before, bro? Like, I probably should have like put my hair or something. I should probably go in smaller parts. Nah, who cares? Oops, I just sprayed it. Alright, I'm gonna do my hair and I'm play music. Ew. It's okay, it's okay. It's okay, I barely do my hair. I barely straighten my hair. Oh my, it literally sizzled. I'm literally frying my hair, bro. Like, literally frying, freaking goddamn sizzling it. Oh my god, that's freaking sick. What's the word? Tell me, what's the word? So, yeah, I'm gonna try to record at the dance too. But anyways, I'm gonna just stop talking because I'm ranting a lot. So, yeah. Also, it's 2:37. So I have like 2 hours and 23 minutes. School ends in literally 2 weeks. Actually, let me try to talk to you guys, bro. Oh, I just skipped a song. Oh my god, if that fell freaking bright right there. Anyways, school ends in next week, next Tuesday. Basically, because next Tuesday we have graduation, and then after that, if you come to school, it's literally just busy work. I'm probably going to come to school like for like, I don't know, I'm gonna come to school just to see how it is. And if it's like not that bad, like I'll probably end up going. But I will be coming on the last day of school 100% because it's the last day of school, bro. That is crazy. Like, it's so weird being 8th grade because last year I don't remember having the choice to not come to school. Well, like, I mean you probably could, like it was probably the same last year too, but this year, oh my god, I was literally about to leave it on my hair while I grabbed my drink. Oh my god, I'm actually like doing the most dumbest things. This is the best Arizona, in my opinion. But yeah, oops. School literally ends next week, which is so crazy, but I'm not that sad about it because I mean, I don't really mind school that much, like school itself. There was this one point in time where I was literally having not missing work, but like homework, I guess, like work I didn't finish at school, like for like a whole week, and I literally hated it so much. Like, I don't know how kids literally are fine with having missing work all the time. Like, I literally can't imagine how. But yeah, do it for fun, don't take it person. But yeah, I don't really know who's going to my graduation, like family wise, loosely, but all I know is that it's gonna be in the gym again. I guess all our events are in the goddamn gym. And yeah, that it's in the gym, and that there's gonna be a freaking slideshow, and it's gonna show your school picture. My school picture, it's like, it's not the best, but it's not the worst. And my English teacher said that we could send a picture of ourselves, like, to her, and a baby picture too. I might send a baby picture, possibly, but I'm not gonna send one of myself because I feel like a personal picture of yourself is like so bad, because obviously you're trying to look good, and it's just like, so I'm gonna just stick with it because it's only for like 2 minutes anyways, even though that's like still kind of bad, but I don't really care because I have no one to impress. I'm just kidding, bro. But I don't really care because, like, I am not about to, like, I don't want to send one of myself, like I said before, because it's, I don't know, I just don't know. Like, I just feel like, yeah. But let me tell you guys about my year. So, this year, I've been taking care of my hair, like, as wavy hair should be taken care of. Because this year, I found out I had wavy hair, which was, like, it was so obvious. I just didn't, like, because, like, I don't know. Oh, there's literally, like, I don't know. I just always, like, treated it as, like, straight hair, whatever. I just thought I had really thick, straight hair. And then I saw a TikTok one day where it was like, oh, if you have, like, frizzy, puffy hair, blah blah, then you probably have wavy hair and you should be doing this. Actually, I don't know how I found out, but I did. It was like it was like December, I think. Yeah. So this year, really nothing eventful happened in my life, at least. Well, bruh, yeah, nothing eventful happened. There's just things that has happened that's like, but I can't say it because I don't know who's watching this, bruh. But yeah, today, I'll tell you guys what I did today. I didn't do much though. So, got to school. Okay, so basically, should I even say that? I mean, who really cares? I mean, it's kind of, it's like so nasty. Like, I actually can't believe that. But anyways, I'll just say it because, it's whatever. So basically, I've been trying to shower at 8 o'clock. I don't shower in the morning because at my house the water pressure is butt, like, it's so trash. Ew, saying butt, I don't know, it's kind of icky, but yeah, it's not good, like, and you can't, like, it's just not good. Like, it just shuts off completely sometimes if people use the toilet, like, not even in your apartment only, like everywhere in the apartment, like anyone. Even though, like, in my apartment or whatever, it's me and my family, and then the next one is my grandparents, and then downstairs is like my uncle. So, like, it's a family apartment type. But he is the landlord, the one who lives downstairs. Who I left a piece, but I don't really know where it went. Whatever, it blends in, which is good, right? Alright, I think I did it all. It's still, like, really thick and not flattened down, so I'm gonna try to go over it again. And there's, like, it's still, like, wavy, even though it doesn't really matter, honestly, because I'm literally just gonna be curling it. But anyways, so yeah, the water pressure is really bad, and especially in the morning because my grandma has work in the morning, even though I'm pretty sure she goes at like 5. And then I know that when my uncle's downstairs also works in the morning, so it's just not a good mix when multiple people have to shower and then you have to wait, and I just don't have the time to wait because it could lead up to 30 minutes and I'm not trying to deal with that every day, so I just don't shower. And it's way better showering at night anyways, and I end up usually waking up at 6:50 and I get a lot of sleep there. Well, if I go to sleep early. Yesterday I went to sleep at like, I fell asleep at like 11. But anyways, so I'm telling you guys this because, so basically I don't shower in the morning, right? I shower at night. So, and I've been trying to shower at 8 because it takes me a long time. Like, I don't know why it takes me, but basically I shower, and then if I know I'm gonna eat, I don't brush my teeth. And then since I didn't brush my teeth, I don't do my face care, because when I brush my teeth, the toothpaste is gonna get everywhere in the water, so I'm just washing off like all my face care, whatever. Or that's what I think. I don't know, but that's just what I've been thinking, and that's what I have been basing things off of. But yeah, I didn't even brush my hair before doing this though. But let me turn this off. Oh, red means it's off. I was pressing the green button and it wasn't turning on, bro. But anyways, let me put this like on the floor. And let me get the curling iron. So, what was I saying? Oh, I'm gonna be doing a hair shot too, but anyways, oh, so yeah, and I tried to bend because I take so long, and so basically I end up like, so I shower, right? I shower early, and then I haven't been showering early though, like I haven't been sticking to it. I've been showering at like 9 or 10. But anyways, so basically I try to shower at 8. That's what I've been trying to doing recently, because I've been showering really late recently and I have been getting not a lot of sleep. So basically I've been trying to take a shower at 8, and then whatever, I don't brush my teeth, whatever. And when I don't floss, I don't brush my teeth either, because I want to floss before I brush my teeth, because that's how my brother said that's how it goes, like you're supposed to floss and then brush your teeth. But yeah, so what am I trying to say? Oh, all right. Oh, okay, so basically I shower and then I don't brush my teeth, but then when I'm like eating and stuff, I like I'm on my phone a lot, and I watch TikToks, and then I watch, like, I listen to like audiobook stuff too, and sometimes I'm watching shows, and I'm like, all right, I'll do this at this time. Then it's past that, and I make a new time and a new time and a new time, and then when it's like I have to do it now, I end up doing it, but then it's already so late. So anyways, then I have to like floss, and then yeah. Why am I bringing this up, bro? I don't know. Oh, okay, so basically yesterday, so it was today. What did I bring? Oh, I'm telling you guys about my day. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I literally rant so much. So so basically yesterday night, where was I? Oh, I was getting my nails done, and it was me and my friend Akos, because I don't usually call her Lana, so like I'm not gonna call her Lana in this. So Akos, so I went with her. It took about 3 hours each. We got there at like 2 o'clock, so it wasn't until like 8. And then once it was 8, we dropped her off, and then we went here at my aunt's house to grab pho for my brother Dylan, because he was sick, or he is sick. I don't know. He was sick, but then he said that he wasn't as sick, so he went to school today. So I don't, but yeah. So we grabbed food for him, and then we ordered Indian food. When we got home, it was already like 9:40 something. So I usually have a 20-minute timer too after I eat, which I think it's supposed to be longer, but it's something. At least I'm not like doing it right after I eat. I usually put a timer of 20 minutes, so that way I don't like do anything that would disrupt my digestive system or whatever. But what am I trying to say? I need to plug this in. But oh, okay, so we got home, right? And when we got home, I mean, it's really nothing to be ashamed about. Everyone has them. So I have mice, right? I have mice, and the apartment I live in is pretty small, but that doesn't, ew, why did I say small like that? But it doesn't really matter, really. But basically, yeah. So we have like 1 or 2. I think we have 2 at least. And I guess when my brother, when he was showering, when he got out, he saw it, and he, I'm not even gonna say that part. I'm not even gonna say that part. But anyways, he ended up closing the door on it, and he put like shirts or clothes like in the cracks of the door, because the door was closed and it came under the door. That's how it got in, and it went under the bathtub. I will show you guys, or I'll put it up. Okay, it's kind of like the floor is dirty, but like don't mind that, bro. So he ended up blocking it, and I'll show you guys that too. And he put it in later on, so I couldn't shower, right? I couldn't shower, so we ended up hearing it scratching on the door, bro. Like it was actually scratching on the door like that. It was so crazy to me, because it comes it comes and goes in the same way that we do. Like, it's so small, but it goes to the door. You get it? Like, I don't know. I just thought that was like so like cool. But yeah, no, I like in the front door. But yeah, and I thought that was like so cool or whatever. But anyways, so we heard a scratching, and then my sister's boyfriend Michael, he came over, and he literally went in the bathroom, like he didn't even care. And when he went in, it was gone. So basically what happened was, it was scratching like continuously, and then my brother was like, oh, like go like make sure that the shirts are in. So she went, and she was laughing because we were saying things and it was making her laugh, and she laughed so loud, so it definitely got scared and stopped scratching. And then when he went in there, it was literally gone. Like, it was gone. So that means there's probably a hole in the bathroom somewhere. And also, before it started scratching, me and my sister saw one like run to like where the shoes were. Okay, she said it doesn't look straight, but it's straight enough. Like, it's not flat straight, but there's barely any in here, so I have a limit. So I'm gonna keep it bare minimum as possible. Anyways, since I have the time, I'll tell you guys. So basically, since he found out there's no one in there, it was already late, and I was waiting because they were like checking and stuff, and they were looking for it because Dylan really wanted to squash it down and kill it and get it out the house. So yeah, so it was like probably like 10-11, and I was like on the couch, and then I ended up falling asleep. I remember Michael and Deja was like, no, Deja was like, oh, try and go shower. Then I fell asleep. Alright, so basically, let me finish. So basically what happened was, it was already 11, I fell asleep. I woke up today at like 6:40 or 6:30 or something, and I was like, and I realized I didn't shower. So I went to the bathroom, and I showered, and then, yeah. And then it was like, what time was it? I don't know, but I know I got out at like 7 something, and I literally went on the tub and like put my towel behind the door because I was not touching the ground. Like, what if it just used my foot, charged at it, and just like, what if it just bit me, bro? I'm gonna talk a lot with my hands because, you know, anyways, so basically, I hope I've been looking at the thing instead of the top, but so basically I woke up and then I went to school. What did I have first? Today I had math first. We just did notes. I kind of don't, like, I understand it, but I kind of don't, but I'll probably understand it when we do the classwork. And then I had science, which we just did like a drawing of your constellation, your zodiac constellation, and I'm a Capricorn, so that's what I did. And my thing is a goat head and a fish tail. So yeah. And then we had STL, which I literally just like had my head down and I was about to fall asleep. I think I did, but I kept on like waking up in between. And then the seniors came, and I only saw like a couple people I knew. Like, how many? One, like I actually like talked to, not just know of. I think like, or like 3-ish. No, like 4. But yeah. And I didn't even know that they were graduating. I knew one of them were, but I didn't know the others were. I didn't know they were seniors. But yeah, and yeah, that's really about it. And then we had social studies, which we had a test. Oh, I have to actually look it up. I'm not cheating. But basically we have to write, illustrate like what we think the thing meant. And it's like, they have the establishment clause, grandfather clause, poll tax, literacy, test, 3 branches of the government, whatever. What else was there? 4th Amendment, 14th Amendment, 13th Amendment. There's just a whole bunch of social study stuff. Basically, you have to illustrate how it works. And basically, I did grandfather clause, and then I did establishment clause. And basically, establishment clause is basically like, it was like in the First Amendment, I guess, where it says that the government cannot make an official religion. which means that like everyone, they can't make everyone one religion, like, which means everyone can be, they can be Muslim, they can be Christian, Jewish, what else is there, Catholic, like everyone can be whatever religion they want to. Oh, Buddhist, like, yeah, so like they're not forced to only be this one religion. So on the grandfather clause, I basically just, I don't really know what voting looks like, so I just made like this little like thing. It could either be like when you like go into like those like things where like if you steal something or something, then it goes off, but like I don't, actually that doesn't make sense. I was trying to be like a little desk kind of thing, yeah. And then it was like security guard, and then it was like someone who's trying to vote, and it was like, he was like it was like, you can't vote, you failed the literacy. So basically, oh, I'm doing the grandfather clause. I did not tell you guys what the grandfather clause was. I'm gonna sit because my feet hurt, and I like lean on my right foot a lot, so like my heel, yeah. Anyways, ew, I hate like colored toes. It looks so ugly, and I'm so white, and like I got blue nail polish, and my anyways, but it's okay. Why can't we sit on this, bro? So basically, the grandfather clause is basically it's like for white men, and if they, it's like if they failed the literacy test, if they failed it, which is reading and writing, I'm pretty sure. So if they failed it, but their grandfather could vote, then they could vote, because not passing the literacy test means you can't vote. So then if their grandfather did, then they could vote. So basically what I did was, there was a security guard and a guy, and he was like, oh, you failed the literacy test, you can't vote. And he was like, oh, okay. And then it was like, wait, and then I drew like a picture of like a security guard, and on the desk thing I put like, I need to look up when the clause was established, because I just put like 1942. I just made something up. And then in the like bubble for the guy where it said like, oh, okay, wait, and then it showed like another security guard, and then on the desk was like 1890 to show that it was like 50 years ago, and then it was like a old guy. But I drew like stick figures, so I tried to draw a cane, and it was like, the security guy was like, it was like, you may go, sir. And then the old guy was like, thank you. And then I drew like another picture on the side of that, and it was basically like this, like, it's supposed to be like, you know, if you go to the Honor Fest or a festival and you buy the tickets, like that type of thing. And then at the top it said vote here, and it was basically, I drew the guy and he was heading there, I guess, yeah. And then on the back it was like establishment clause, and if this is wrong, I already turned it in by the time, actually, yeah, by the time I post this, I probably already turned it in, so no need to refresh me about it. I'm just thinking of one particular person. Anyways, but ew, I look so bad, but okay. Ew, look at my skin, bro. It's like, my skin is really bad. You know what I be feeling? Ew, I don't like my hair like this, but it's fine. Alright, so basically, and in the back I did the establishment clause, and I basically just wrote like before the First Amendment, and then it shows like it shows a Christian church, and then it's just like a church with like stairs, and then like a thing, like a line to show like the thing that you stand on when you go upstairs, you know, a balcony or whatever, and then doors, and then it's just people going through, like all different people. I didn't color, but I just did different hair types. Like I did like straight hair, curly hair, like a fro type of thing, like, you know, like those like what white boys be having there, where like it's like middle, and then like their hair is kind of long, but it's not like long like this, it's like, you know, yeah, try to do that. So like it shows, and I put like a necklace on all of them with like a Christian cross, but you can't really see it, but hopefully you'll get the idea. And then I put after the First Amendment, and then I'm gonna just like draw I'm gonna draw someone with a hijab, and then I was gonna do like someone with a star, like a Jewish star, because right now we're learning about the Holocaust, and it's like how like Jewish people had to have the star on them so that way people know if they're Jewish or not. So I was just thinking of doing that, because all I know is that Jewish people, my eyes look, all I know is that Jewish people, like, at least the guys have like that like hat things on, but I don't really know how it looks, so I was just gonna do the star. And then I was gonna do Christian with the necklace, and that's really all the things I know, like that, like you can tell who is what religion. And I don't really know like Catholic people, like I don't know what they wear or whatever that identifies them as a Catholic. But yeah, so I was basically gonna search up, it's actually it's in my sweater, you know I be feeling. Alright, it's in my sweater. And I'm gonna record later too. This is gonna be such a long video because I love to freaking talk, and I'm probably gonna cut this all out because I rant too goddamn much. Should I just, so basically what I did today for social studies, I'm gonna say it again but faster. So basically what we did for social studies is, which was 4th period, we basically had
test, and you had to illustrate the definitions that we had on the study guide, and we had to illustrate 2 of them. So I chose grandfather clause and I chose testament clause. Grandfather clause, basically if you were white and you failed the literacy test, then if your grandfather voted, then you could vote because your grandfather did. Excuse me. And then the testament clause, basically the government can't establish an official religion, which means that they can't make everyone a specific religion, like everyone the same religion. So basically in the grandfather clause, I just wrote security guard a guy, him denying that he can't vote, and then he remembers that his grandfather voted, and then next to it is him going to vote, like him, yeah, going to vote, which means that he got through because his grandfather, you know. And then the other picture was basically it was one picture of a Catholic church, Christian church. I don't know that much about religion, so I'm pretty sure Catholic and Christian is different. I don't even know, I'm not even gonna say what I think because yeah. So it's basically like, it's just a building with a cross on it. And then it just shows people with different hair types having a necklace with the cross on it. And then next, and I put before the First Amendment, and then I put after the First Amendment, because it was like this clause was included in the First Amendment, and it was like after it, and then I didn't finish drawing it, but because we had a fire test too, I forgot, a fire test, we had a fire alarm go off twice today, and yeah, and I was gonna draw a girl with a hijab, someone with a star to show like Jewish, you know, and then someone with a necklace with a cross. And I am going to look up more so that I could do more and like actually like see what they look like, because I want to look up the Jewish guys who wear like the hats. So because I know that they wear them, but I don't know how to look specific, so I didn't want to draw it. So yeah. And then I also want to look up when the grandfather clause was established, because on the desk that I did, it was like the guy in current time or whenever that was. It was like 1942, but I don't know if it was established then or whatever, and then or taken down, I don't know. But then in the other one, when he was thinking about his grandfather, I put 1890, so it's like 50 years ago. So then you're like, oh, that must have been like, or she'll get the idea. If someone else saw it, they probably wouldn't understand it, but yeah, it's good enough, honestly, bro. But yeah, that's like.
So basically, and then after that we had English, which we're learning about the Holocaust, and we basically went through these slides, and she just informing us about the Holocaust. And then my sister picked me up at like 11:52, and I was so, because I told her to pick me up at 12 o'clock because the class ends, 5th period ends at 11:55, so then I would go to encore, but then that means English is over. But she picked me up early, and when I was leaving she was talking about Annie Frank, and I'm pretty sure like most people know who she is, but basically she was a girl who was in the Holocaust. She was Jewish and she was in the Holocaust, but like she was like with her family for a while, and then she got in the Holocaust, she got like in the concentration camps, I think, and then she had a diary and she wrote in it, and then when the people went there they found her diary, I think. Don't quote me on like, well, you can quote me on that, but I don't know if that, I think that's like coming from my memory. I didn't refresh my memory, so yeah. And she ended up passing away, I think at like, it was between like 14 and 16. That's the age range that she was when she passed away. And yeah, and it's actually so sad. Like, I don't get how, like, how can you even live with yourself knowing you killed millions of people, and how could you even hurt them like the way that they hurt them? So if you don't want to hear about this, probably skip. I'll put a time stamp right here that shows me talking about something else. So basically she told me that I guess when they went in like the gas chambers, they told them like, okay, take all your clothes off, we'll give them back to you after. So everyone was naked, and they were about to shower. They thought they were about to shower, and once it started sprinkling, it was like Zion, I think, something like that, gas and like water, and I guess it was like beads, I think, and it has to be touched by water for it to actually react or activate or whatever. And basically she said that it like burns your insides, like it's really what'd you say, excruciating. So yeah, and that's like crazy. Like, and there's this one guy who specifically experimented on children, and his goal was to like find out, like he was basically just experimenting on them without any anesthesia. Like they were feeling the raw pain, like yeah. And basically I guess like he was trying to find out the formula or whatever on how to make twins, so that way I guess they like Hitler wanted everyone to be Amish. I think it's like blonde hair, blue eyes, they're white. That's what I heard in my class, but yeah. And he basically wanted to find out how to make twins, so that way he can use it on Amish girls, so that way they could what do people say? So that way they could like generate, or so that way they could make more babies, make like, yeah, so that way Amish so that way Amish girls can have kids, and when they have kids they have two, and the Amish population will increase much faster than if they did one each. So yeah, and he basically wanted to increase it, and I guess my teacher said that he possibly actually succeeded in it, because she was like, until 5 years ago, German was the top place with the highest amount of twins, which means that he possibly actually did find out how to do it. I hate this. I talk so much. Like, I literally talk and talk and talk, and this video is probably gonna be like 30 minutes, so probably no one's gonna watch it. But if you want to watch it, you can watch it. If you don't want to watch it, you don't have to watch it. I really just post this. I make videos like for really myself, really, so that way when I'm like 20 years old, even though that's not that far, right? That's like 6 years, but if I'm like 30 years old, 40 years old, having 2 kids, I could watch back on my videos. And yeah, I wonder, like, I'm kind of like hold up, I just made this. My camera is messed up. Like, my screws that holds the flip screen came out, so I have to have a clip on it for it to like be upright, because if you don't have the flip screen fully like flat, then you will be upside down, and that'll just mess with me. So yeah, I don't have my glasses on. Anyways, what was I saying? And yeah, there was like, oh yeah, basically he wanted to have more, so yeah, he did that. And she said that he must have gotten it right, because there was they were the highest with the twins, or maybe he didn't, but that was just a possibility. But yeah, and like that is so crazy. Like, that is so crazy. And there was like, she said, I really want to go to the Holocaust Museum in Washington, and she said that there's this like, she was comparing it to the class, and she said that it was like double our roof height, and it was like double the room or something like that. And it was basically like, she said there was like a really big room, and on the walls was hundreds or a bunch of baby shoes, which is and the shoes belong to victims of the Holocaust, which is so crazy. Like, killing kids is crazy. Like, they didn't even get to live life yet. Like, that is so sad. And she said that also when they like had it going, my nails are kind of short. I thought they were longer. Like, to me they look pretty long, but on like other things it looks really short, so I'll try to get it longer next time. But yeah, and she said that in this time there's the Olympic in Berlin, and I'm guessing that's in Germany. And she said there was the Olympic, and they basically, he had everyone clear everything out, so that way no one would know what is going on. And I guess Jewish people thought, okay, like, since they're here, it's over, like, it's done with. So they didn't leave Germany. But I guess when the Olympic was over, it was 3 times worse, or it was like way worse than it was before. And I actually felt so bad because I know that Jewish people who stayed probably regretted that decision their whole life. Like, that is so sad. Like, I just can't imagine actually like that was a real thing. Like, and she, oh my god, I'm gonna rant so much. But she said like that Hitler, it wasn't just an immediate thing, like 1 day, 2 day type of strategy type of thing. It was, she said, I think she said it was in a span of 10 years. And she would basically feed, so basically I think she would like feed them compliments and things that would boost their ego and like stuff like that. So, and it took 10 years because over time, in the beginning you're kind of gonna be suspicious, and 10 years is a long goddamn time, bro. So over time they probably started actually like listening and like actually taking it in and believing him. And I guess like she was giving us an example between our class and like other classes, and we go by colors, so there's like red, yellow, blue, I think green, and that's birds. I thought it was Journey, which is Jalen's baby sister. She hasn't been here because she wasn't even born in my last video, or maybe she was, I don't know. No, she was because that was in like 7th grade. But so basically she was saying how it took like 10 years, and he would basically feed them compliments like, oh, like you guys are the best, like, you know, you guys, and basically, oh, this was right after World War I, I think. So Germany, it was after some war, and Germany was really trashed. It was like, looked bad, like really bad. So I guess he came in, he was the hero, and he was like, you know, I'ma help bring this like country back to what it was. Or I don't know, I'm really just saying things, but yeah, he was basically just feeding into their stuff and making them think they were higher and stuff like that. And basically, I guess during this time, everyone didn't have money. Like, everyone was like poor, but Jewish people weren't, because I guess they saved money. Like, maybe it was something in their religion or something, I don't know, but they had money. They were like the main people who still had money. And Hitler would use that for the Germans to envy them and be mad at them and hate them, basically. And then I guess they also boycotted Jewish businesses, and like, yeah. And you know what's so crazy is that, like, imagine being a baby and you're getting fed this, and then you're like, that is literally, you've literally been lied to your whole life. Like, that is crazy. And you would probably, it'll be so hard to change your mind. And like, there's probably still people out here who hate Jewish people because, I don't know, but yeah. And there's like so much that happened, basically fed into them, and then yeah, and that's how we got a lot of people on his side. But then over time, obviously people found out the real like thing, and she said that by the time people figured out what he was actually doing, like he was brainwashing them, like the real thing behind it, it was already too late. He already had all the power he needed, and if you wanted to step against him, you would die. Which is like so crazy. Like, how does, like, it's so sad that he was so like smart. Like, that's like beyond smart. Like, how do you even come up with that? Like, that is so crazy. But yeah, and there was like this thing too where it was like, where I guess it was Hitler and 15 people that he like was like his right hand mans or whatever, and they're like making plans on how they would get through this, and it was a 3-step thing. First one was shooting them, like taking them in the woods and just boom boom boom. Oops. Oh, I hate that my voice is like getting raspy. Like when I talk, I make my voice low, and then it sounds, yeah, it just sounds weird. But yeah. And then the second step was they take people in those vans where like there's like a divider between the driving and the back, and I guess it would be like 700,000 people died this way. And it was basically they take as much people they can in the back of the thing, and then they release like carbon dioxide or something, and then the people drive around and however long it takes until everyone in the back is dead. And yeah, and then I guess some drivers, like, they did what they were told, but doesn't mean it didn't take a toll on them, and that they didn't, and that they agreed with it. I guess some people like killed themselves, like they would do a whole bunch of things. And she said that there's this one survivor. She said that she used to have survivors come in, but they're not alive anymore, so they couldn't come in. But she said that there's this survivor, and she said that she was walking on the sidewalk with her family, and this guy, I'm guessing a soldier, took her and put her like in the street when a car was coming by to have it hit her, and it wasn't successful, and he just scoffed, like he was like that is crazy. And she also said that there's also like it was like this interview that she watched, and she's gonna show it to us or something like that. And it was basically the girl in it, I think it was a girl, said that she was in the concentration camp and she would see people go to electric fence and hold on to it until they had like a heart attack or until they died because they couldn't take it anymore. And it was like pictures of guys who were so skinny, like their rib cage was popping out. And that is so sad, like that is so sad. Like they were like, and there was kids there too. There was just one picture of these 3 kids, and it was like in the beginning, and there was these 2 little kids who had Jewish stars on them, and she said that both of them, the people in it, didn't survive. And there was another one where it was like, I think it was when they went to Poland and they were rounding up all the Jewish people who went to Poland. Hey Siri, turn the alarm off. And like it showed like this mom and like kids like having their hand up like this, and she also said that in that picture none of them survived either. And it's actually like so sad. There's like so much about it. And she said that there's this one camp. She said that there's death camps in mainly Poland, and then there's 2 types of camps, concentration camps and execution camps, I think. Concentration camps was basically you just work until you die, I think. And then the execution camp, this is all just what I heard, but it might not be factual, so be careful, beware what I'm saying. And then the execution camp was basically where like they would, if they were disabled, homosexual, if they were like kids, moms who didn't want to leave their kids, like basically the people who would give them trouble, they went there and they got sent straight to the gas chambers. And if they were able to work, they had them work. And like so and she said that there's just one death camp, and 12,000 people died a day there. And yeah, like it's so sad, so sad. Excuse me. But this is such a rant. Like this video's gonna be so long. I apologize so very much. But yeah, I plan on watching the Holocaust movie on Netflix. Alana said that, Iko said that she watched it, and she said that it was really sad. And I remember seeing one when I was little, and it was always in my mind. Like I just remember like this kid who was bald, and I think he was wearing a suit. I know they used to wear striped suits, but maybe it's just because I know that they used to wear striped suits that I'm thinking he did. But maybe it had nothing to do with the Holocaust. But I just remember this kid, he was bald. I know he was wearing something that was like not regular clothes, like not jeans and a shirt. It was something, and he was on a fence. He was like behind a fence, and there's this other kid who was on the other side of the fence, and he would talk to him. And I remember that there was just one clip of them, like it almost looks like what I'm at. Well, I don't think it looks like that, but like, you know, the military, they have those big like cars, the big wheels, and they usually have like that like canyon on it connected to it. Like I don't know. That's what I always thought it was. But it was just like this thing, and it had like a circle at the top of it, and when it showed, it was like a bunch of people in it. I remember gas was coming out and they were all dying. So I'm guessing that it was a Holocaust, but I don't know. But I looked it up and I think it was. But yeah. But yeah, that is so sad. Like, that is like, I don't get how people could have done that. Like, my teacher also said that if we took one thing from the class, the one thing she wants us to take is alright, I'm put the timestamp here. So my English teacher said, and this is not about the Holocaust, she said that the one thing that if we take anything from her class, she would want it to be this. And it was basically, don't believe anything you hear. Question everything. Even if they say it's factual, always question it until, like, only don't question it when you know, like, you did research, and even question the site that it's from. Like question everything and anything. If on the news, when people are like, oh, it's the news, like, obviously it's correct, question everything, because it could be a lie. Like, and just because something came from someone with power, don't believe them, because, you know. But yeah. And yeah, and then I didn't get to hear about Annie Frank, but that's all I knew about her. I would ask Ismail, but he was literally like sleeping, so I don't even know if he heard, but I'll ask him. Hey Siri, text Ismika. Hey Siri, text Ismika. My Siri hasn't been working recently. Hey Siri, text Ismika.
What do you want to say?
Were you up when Miss Rand was talking about Annie Frank, question mark?
Do you want... Done. By the way, to set...
She's not up yet? My other brother, he said, yep, the mouse is in the bathroom, seen him earlier. We need it out ASAP. And then Dylan said, I know, next time I see it, I'm gonna grab it and end it. My dad said, yeah, you do that, my son. Alright, so my sister get my hair and I'll come back to you guys when it's done. Guys, I'm about to get waxed, but we only have like 30 minutes and like, it's bad. Look at my finger. Like, I didn't even put my hair down. Like, and I don't... 5 hours was not enough. Bruh. I really don't like it. I don't have my glasses on. And, like, my sister put, like, brown eyeliner. And then it's like black. It's late, so I gotta go. I don't really like it that much, but we'll have to do. Okay. Alright, let's go. I didn't.
You ready to go?
Don't.
Look.
Don't. What did you?
Wow.
Wow. No, wow. Alright.
Say hi.
Hi. It looks bad.
Why does it look bad? Where are you going? You know you're going in front of the whole school, right? You look good. Why do you think it looks bad? Come show through. Let me take pictures with your camera. Outside. It's better lighting.
What?
Come on.
I don't have time for this. Oh wait, I don't even have my ticket. You don't have your ticket? Oh wait, my glasses right here. Don't record.
I don't know what you think flash does, but okay. Ooh, Chhayanne! You look so pretty. Why? See? Wow, see? Who gave her a knife?
It's the thing.
You bought that for her, didn't you?
Okay, well she's cutting fruit.
Oh.
Wow, are you cutting fruit? Wow.
Come show through. Oh yeah, you do gotta go.
It looks. How am I gonna walk?
You wanna wear sandals? You wanna bring sandals or no? What do you mean, how are you gonna walk? Matt, bum. Whoa. Okay.
You can see my shorts.
So that's fine. How do you do this?
Yeah.
What? Right there, you baby.
Oh, wait.
What am I pressing?
Yeah.
It's a video. Turn. Turn. Oh, let's see the nails. It's the details.
Hello, stranger. It's been a minute since we last kicked it. By the way,